If you plan to travel or move to the U.S. Virgin Islands or Puerto Rico with your pet, or you're planning a sailing adventure, or even better, if you already live on the island and are wondering how to travel stateside or international with your pets, keep watching. I'm going to show you how to travel to and from the islands with your pets. I'm Stacia Young, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm a veterinary medical doctor specializing in small animal medicine on the beautiful island of St. Croix. On my channel, I'm going to share with you a window into my island veterinary practice, my island lifestyle, and my island adventures. Along the way, I'll also be sharing health and wellness tips for both you and your pets. Remember to hit that subscribe button and to follow me on the Insta for all things Stacia Island Vet. One of the things that comes up very often in my veterinary practice is the inquiry from clients about how to travel to and from the islands with their pets. Some people are looking to move to the U.S. Virgin Islands or to Puerto Rico and wonder what's involved, what's required, what do I do, and what do I need to know? Other clients already live on a sailboat with their pets and are calling to find out how they can travel between islands in the Caribbean with their beloved four-legged family members. And some of my clients are planning an international vacation and/or an international move and need to know what's required to move with their pets to another country. It can feel a bit overwhelming, but I'm here to help break it down for you and ensure that your travel with pets is smooth sailing. First of all, when you're thinking about traveling with your pet, it's important to make sure that your pet is up to date on all required vaccinations. Most jurisdictions will require your pet to be up to date on annual vaccinations as well as rabies vaccinations. You'll also want to ensure that you have prescriptions for all of your pets' required medications. Not all of our pets are accustomed to traveling, so I recommend that you consult with your veterinarian about medications for things like motion sickness and anxiety to help for a smooth trip with your pets. Always have a copy of your pet's medical records and make sure that they're up to date from your veterinarian. Identification tags and/or a microchip are also recommended in the event that your pet should become lost while you're traveling. Every airline has different requirements for travel with pets, so it's very important to inquire with the specific airline and each airline that you may be traveling on different legs of your trip as to what those specific requirements are. There may also be a difference between traveling on commercial airways and traveling inter-island on smaller airways, such as the seaplane. Smaller airlines like the seaplane that we have here in the U.S. Virgin Islands may not have storage compartments or undercarriage compartments for traveling pets. So the requirements, again, may be very different when traveling inter-island on a smaller, non-commercial airplane. Weather can present challenges for all of us when we're traveling, and especially so when we're traveling with pets. During certain times of the year when temperatures are either very high or very cold, airlines may restrict travel with pets altogether. This is because it is not safe for pets to be exposed to the elements at temperatures below 30 degrees Fahrenheit or above 80 degrees Fahrenheit for extended periods of time. Veterinarians come into the picture not only when requesting medical records and medications for travel with your pet, but also when issuing health certificates, which are required for travel. Health certificates state that the veterinarian has examined your pet within a specific period of time and found your pet to be up to date on all required vaccinations as well as free of any contagious diseases and therefore fit to travel. There are different types of health certificates available for pets depending on where you are traveling to and from. Inter-country or interstate health certificates are different than international health certificates. So it's very important to research what is required to travel or move to one specific place or another when you're bringing your pets along for the trip. International health certificates come into play here quite often when people are boating with their pets or sailing with their pets from one island to another within the Caribbean. So traveling from a place like St. Croix and the US Virgin Islands to another island, even the British Virgin Islands, which we can see from here, or down island to Anguilla, Nevis, or St. Martin, can present a challenge because these are all considered different countries. Some countries have restrictions that can involve months of paperwork and months of multiple vaccines, microchipping, veterinary exams, etc. What was one thing you wish you knew before traveling with your pets for the first time? Let me know in the comments below. So once you've done your due diligence and gotten all of your requirements met, it's time to start packing your travel bag for the big trip. On the day of travel, you want to make sure that you have some snacks and water packed for your pet. Long layovers, canceled flights, we're used to these things. Our pets are not. So make sure that you have a supply with you in the event that you get stuck somewhere where you can't obtain pet food or pet snacks easily. Next, you'll want to make sure that your pet's carrier is comfortable. So choose a carrier that's big enough for them to stand up and turn around, and make sure that you've lined it with a comfortable blanket and maybe included a toy or two to keep them busy and feeling secure on the journey. Any travel medications that you've obtained for your pet should be packed in the pet's travel bag so they're easily accessible and are not lost during the journey. I always recommend having a leash or a harness for both dogs and cats that you're going to be taking on the plane and through airports with you. This is because if they need to be taken out of the bag for any reason at all, you'll want to make sure for your safety and theirs that you have a way of securing them. And cleaning supplies. Never leave home without them if you're planning on traveling with your pet. Taken from me, an extra package of baby wipes or paper towels comes in handy when your pet has to make a sudden pit stop and there's no doggy or kitty restroom available. Lastly, be sure to take your pet's safety and comfort into consideration when you're embarking on your journey. By being prepared, you can ensure that your pets, as well as yourself, has a great experience traveling, regardless of where your destination is. Be prepared and bon voyage. If you liked this video, please hit the subscribe button below and follow me on Instagram for all things Stacia Island Vet. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.